Thank you very much, Larry. While the skies may be ominous, there's never a bad day for football. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. As we get set here, Charles, we talk about wide receivers. You know, Larry mentioned it in the open, but that's a big spot to look at here in this one.
I think he identified it perfectly because these guys have such an impact.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel.
39! Green, 39!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you
And this will be taken at the 13. And an alley to run. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Their dangerous wide receiver, 87 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. They get the stop defensively, force the punt. They score without their offense even stepping on the field.
I remember playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense like, look, you don't even worry about it. You guys just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, the spin. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The New York set to take the field. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Let's go! Blue 90! Blue 90!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Let's go! Blue 90!
They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage.
Here we go! Green 39!
Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
We ain't giving up nothing!
Encroachment defense.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh shot.
There, that should be pitch and catch.
Here we go now! Blue 90! Blue 90!
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Themselves.
Green 39!
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. His pass caught at the 4. And he won't have the touchdown.
Here we go now! 319! 319!
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 319!
3rd and goal now, so some urgency. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. A great play there, taking it in. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's...
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. He'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Got a man, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They got 29 yards there. And it'll be a Philadelphia 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down. For you, longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up 1st downs.
They'll set up a throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And they're going to face a 3rd down. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter.
We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
They're going to look to throw toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and box, and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Their dangerous wide receiver, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean...
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple of
defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end. They can't let themselves get hooked and let a running back get outside, because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Well read.
Oh, thank you. They get to the line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but able to get
Defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. They'll look to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return across midfield into the... That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding time. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Now, and this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they take a 17.
So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Third down from inside the 10. Handoff and run goes up the middle, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. The Giants tied up at 7. Eagles on 2nd and 7. They'll go with the screen here. And this play goes for a score. That puts them up by a touchdown. Giants take it at the 49. The pass complete out of the gun. And he'll end up at the 30-yard line before being tackled. Later on the drive, so that'll do it for us here in Orlando. For the call,
Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking right sideline, that's complete. 23 yards on the play. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football. Last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a...
And the ball is knocked out. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Here. They go play action here on first down. He's got time. Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the...
Split in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now a play fake here on first down. Deep drop. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
You on that one. Wide receivers work out a little bit more.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good pickup there at 22. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Right side. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. It's a good gain of...
And handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Their dangerous wide receiver from 3 yards out. And the Giants add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground.
This time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long. Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They convert on third with a game.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Receiver left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. And this
Shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, you're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being
Want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They stop him. Straws up here on third.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Flex round. Flex round. Hut. Hut.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he eventually goes down, but not before reaching the third. Magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get the third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Their big tight end from 8 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays.
Green 39. Green 39.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football.
Possibly after having time to talk it over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 40. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting him to shreds.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Give him 3 on the play.
Getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Holding offense.
Back to throw. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make
Them under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. It's a pickup of 17 there. And they're able to move the chains as they convert. And they're going to speed things up here.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. Steps away. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is down deep into Giant territory. A big play there for Philly. 72 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt. And so far, it's working for both of them.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a tie here. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. Time up here in the booth, partner. Thought for sure we were destined for OT. And then the chip shot field goal, no good. A tough loss.
Oh, without question, because when you're saying prepping, I was locked in. I think you were too. We're going to overtime. I was already gathering my thoughts about, okay, how do we start? What happens with the coin toss? Who's going to play defense first? And I have to admit, I'm in a little bit of shock that he missed that field goal.
I'm absolutely still in shock. Just a tough way to end it.